Hello and welcome back to another Super Auto Pets ranked video. Last time, it was our first moment and we discovered a few interesting things, namely that the late game scaling is so vital and important that you cannot dodge it and hope that your early scaling keeps you strong. Now, as the lobby fills, which it will do in 2 seconds, 1, 2... Sometimes the biggest lobbies are 5. And we take those, honestly. We take those because it means a little bit of a better chance for a quick and easy victory at times. This is the better start. Last time we had a pretty rough start. We had possibly some of the worst units. We had a Pi Tamarin when there was no Trumpet synergy to speak of at all. Sucks when you roll that. Of course, benefit of not doing so means better future outcomes. And of course, now we're already safe, so we don't need to worry about all that. Downside, there's no pill for these ants, but a level is still good. I would take this, and honestly, I would buff my fish and order it thusly so that we actually gain a benefit overall, since it doesn't matter otherwise. There's no reason not to do so. We're going to level the ant, we're going to maybe get a giraffe, but we also need to be careful to pivot off of the giraffe at the appropriate time. The considerations are varied and many, and we need to make sure we get on that, the kids say. Sorry if I sound a bit congested, it's because I am. But everybody knows congestion is merely a temporary stop. It never stops us for good. Somehow we survive that, even getting a improper positioning, to put it in the proper way. Level puppy, this time with scaling in mind. Give me that. I would freeze you and maybe a hedgehog. We do have pineapple. We don't have mushroom. That's good because it makes you survive this. I think I've got the right idea. And you can go at the back now so that we're not gonna misuse your level up ability. And I think the ant is not going to go to level 3. But there's no pill for it, so are we gonna sell it? Eventually we will sell it. And I think there are better, are they even better? We would like a hedgehog. We would consider a crab. Maybe even a stork with this kind of build. But the hedgehog is not gonna last us in the late game. That's for damn certain. These are some nice kills. And it leads us to take the victory, knock that person down another life. A lot of great things are happening. Is there a better perk that we can offer our fish? Question is, what else are we going to do if not purchase this? I think I know my answer. Well, I'd rather buy this than to buy this. And next turn, pineapple is actually fairly useful. This time we're gonna put you here and you can buff these guys to your heart's content. But we have a lot of useless units on this squad. Although I feel the same is true for most units I've seen here. Like, I don't know what you're doing. I get the point, I guess. Is a guinea pig, you're trying to level it quick. Maybe that's a good idea, but honestly, no. I'm not gonna fall for that trick to look at someone's team who's doing fine and think it's a good squad as a result. Okay, you've used your draw machine and you've used it to great heights. Credit given to you, my friend. Okay, there's a level here. At this point, we may as well keep we will keep the fish. Keep the fish. It's got pretty strong at this point. Okay. Get rid of you. Forget you. Couple of quick cash injections here. Chameleon useless. Friend feigns push last enemy to the front. That could be good if we had a hippo, unfortunately. I know there is hippo in this week. You know, maybe that's fair play. None of this appeals to me though, so roll me further. Well, if I'd known that that was coming, I wouldn't have sold my puppy, but as it stands, what can you do except dream? None of this interests me. I'll freeze you. And if I'm gonna buy something, I may as well do this so that when I inevitably sell my unit, it has a good effect. Okay, that's fine. I can handle it. You messed up my order thanks to a bit of a troll. Give me that level up. Don't buff the Tamarin. Fuck you. You know what? Let's... How do we want to run this ship? Because I don't know if taking a penguin is smart, given that we're about to be reaching for better options. But it's better than nothing. Efficient turn, efficient turn. Okay. Now, I know these guys are going to die. That's the price you have to pay. I don't want to front load them. I think that makes no sense given that we're gonna chance a hippo next turn. I would rather not run it thusly, if you catch my drift. Plus, these guys are scaling in a reasonable manner for the time being. A little bit of a buff temporarily even, so it's fine by me. I think we're gonna do a lot of damage here with this strong boy. Ooh, team damage as well. You bastard. Okay. First loss. Don't take it to heart. Honestly, join the squad, brother. Yeah. We can do better. We can do better, it turns out. I don't mind. Do I mind? I mind in a mild amount, but not so much that it matters. Okay. I need you to not be damaged by this, so I'm actually gonna potato you. As crazy as that seems. We don't have the resources for it at the moment. But we're setting up for the future. And the level this turn also, and level next turn also goes very crazy. Level on you and then get scaling. And we can actually end up using Hedgehog effect for more than just an immediate thing. Like level 2 Hedgehog with Pineapple is actually 6 damage to every unit. That's we can play around by buying potatoes before they have the chance to buy potatoes and counter strat us. No one's got a potato on their squad right now, and I've got one frozen ready for use. You can see how we can eventually get an edge over some teams if everything plays out that. Oh no! He got my ass. He does not have my ass. I repeat, he does not possess that quantity. We are so... None of these really. I mean, Shark... Maybe, but it's not better than... It is actually better than this, I think. But yeah, my Shark dies to my Hedgehog strat, so actually it's useless. Roll me, in fact. Can we... Is there a reason... Can I do this just to make sure I survive on 1? Is that better than nothing? Where do I stand on this? I don't know. That's funny at least, and I don't have a better spending option. No! The weakness. How could I have forgotten the microbe and the proficiency of it therein? Okay, we're losing, and the team sucks. It's not got a long-term future, and now I desperately need... you know what? That's a level. Building towards one at the very least. We need these. We need a monkey. We need a monkey, full stop, in fact. And this guy's already got one, so I'm gonna cry, in fact. The scaling is too weak. We need a monkey. But if we need a monkey, we're gonna get rid of this hedgehog. Oh, we're gonna just put the hedgehog a slot back, actually. And it still has the same effect while continuing the prowess that I've been running with so far. We can just put this guy up front and then put the hedgehog one back, and then we can kind of... The hedgehog is the fallback plan. It's like the emergency red button. Launch the missile. We lost the battle, you know? Does that exist? Or am I conjuring up something that never ended up actually happening? Regardless, I'm definitely speaking something into reality. That's fine by me. That's not fine by me. Somehow that didn't work out. Strange. Okay. Forget you. I'm buying you for a level. Don't forget it. All of this is kind of shit. Worst team to have a Husky 2024. Glorified giraffe looking ass. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm so lost. How are these guys winning games? Let me analyze. Okay. You got your monkey. Not much for analysis there. You have fly turkey with spawner build and hook. And you kept your other guy, whatever his name is. Oh! Saved by the potato. Holy shit. We should have lost that. Okay, and we still are in the position to lose. Please, sir, can I have a scalar or something? Fly. We're in that stage of the game now. We can't have hedgehog and fly. It doesn't work. So we need to pivot. I think I know just the thing. Put him up front, get him scaled up. We have two lives. We can replace this guinea pig. But with what? Think about it. Chicken legs, good scaling. Put it on that. Okay. Do we sell guinea pig? Can we afford it? Let's look at the opposition. I don't think we can. We lose against this guy. We also lose against this guy. Wait, no, we do lose against that guy as well. But okay, forget about the snake. Just keep the leg frozen. Me when I'm purchasing food. Okay, well, okay, listen, this guy's got fly turkey shark. I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. So, okay, levels don't matter this week. The thing I've learned, levels don't matter. It's a raw synergy week. Get out. You're in. This is the only way we can compete. This is scaling by any means. Dear God. Okay. This is the only way we stand a chance of beating this guy, by the way. Is a surprise Scorpion to get one upset victory. And we're probably going up against a clone as well, so it doesn't even count. It's not the clone. But it worked. We got a victory just by getting a little bit of counter strat going. Okay, now Turkey does check out here. Mr. Hawk. We are only benefited by doing this. And you need to go here for that to have effect, because then these three are gonna die. Okay. We're learning and working on the job, to put it in the nicest of possible terms. Give me something, please. Thank you. That's not something, so... Okay. You take this. Why don't you do that? And it doesn't really matter which way it doesn't even matter how hard you try, you know? Like, okay, we may as well give that to you. Fuck it. We're praying and begging. I don't think we survived this, to be honest. We put in hard yards. Yep. Good fight. We fought fairly hard to come in this position. Okay. New strategy. Leveling doesn't matter apart from level ups. Don't get attached to any unit. Sell quickly as soon as you see even one of the crucial combinations. We're gonna put this strategy into effect immediately. Third try, first place, I promise you. I don't have the patience to wait for a bigger lobby. 5 is all we get. 2 5-man lobbies is like borderline of acceptability, but anyway. 2 fish, cockroach. Do I really want a cockroach? Yeah, you'll take one. Could have frozen it and rolled, but that's fine actually. This is a perfectly reasonable outcome. We are talkative mask. Me when I have COVID. Hopefully this doesn't get me deboosted from the platform of YouTube for talking about the pandemic. I believe that was a... I don't know if do they still run that? They run the algorithm deboosting anyone and everyone talking about that kind of stuff just to prevent controversy and algorithmically boosting negative content, you know? Did they do that still? Is that a feature of the platform, YouTube's? Anyone answer me? I don't know who the new CEO is, but Susan Wojcicki is not there anymore. I may as well get a whole bunch of stats for my troubles. We'll run it thusly and we'll be happy to see it. That's for sure. We won our first one, so literally this outcome is just for cosmetic purposes. We're double buffing the fish because the fish is what's gonna stay around the longest. Because the cockroach cannot be scaled on attack, it auto sets its own attack, and we have ways to prove that beyond the limit of the cockroach this week. There was one weekly though, in which the cockroach was actually one of the better units of attack because there was like a health gimmick weekly, but there was no way to get attack apart from the innate attack of leveling and units therein. And it was quite an interesting one, although it was kind of scuffed, as you may imagine. I'm itching to get into the content. By that I mean to apply my strategy immediately. Okay. Level me, giraffe me, yes sir. Okay, you are getting scaled. Roll me once, yeah. We'll put these guys like this. Just for now. I don't know why I'm more averse to scaling a pillbug than a fish, just because the pillbug stops having an effect, whereas the fish, I guess, eventually stops having an effect, but maybe not in general. Okay, don't focus on, never freeze your shop unless you have it, unless you're building for a level. That's what I'm learning. If you freeze your shop and you're going into a new turn, especially on these tiers, you miss out on the chance of a roll for all of this juiciness. Unless you have a level ready, in which case freeze for the level. That's the only way to win. That's what I'm learning. Forget everything you knew about Super Roto Pets. This is the real meta. You know? You cannot win by running Giraffe early scaling this time. Giraffe early scaling is a short-term victory that will trap you into keeping it when you are getting beat by a team composed of Fly, Shark, and Turkey. This is what I'm learning. Like, we win now, that's good. That buys us time in the late game to get those units down. That's how we were also winning in times which did not necessarily have that impact as well. Okay. Would we rather level now or later? I don't know if it makes a difference. I would level later in that case. In fact, just buy this. Now that I think about it, put this here. I'll just put that guy at the back. Screw him, in fact. 2 rolls just to buy the time. We're buffing everything. We're going crazy mode. This gets me the aggregate effect that I was looking for. And then we can also level next turn, and we can keep Pillbug around just for a little cosmetic, you know, buff. For a little while. It's a temporary scaler. Decent tier 1. All things considered. How did it get more health than attack? I don't know. I don't know. Must have done something to it. Okay, somehow we won that. Any life we take off our opponent is a stressor on the future. Level you. Level you. Okay. 2 Hawks seems pertinent and delightful. I would do it, and I would also immediately sell you just so we don't lose sight of what's important in life. Let's just destroy their entire back line and put a pineapple on you. Because we're going to level you instead of anyone else. And you'll have your time in the sun. Giraffe, you're a place holding scaler for the real big boys. Forget the penguin. Forget the penguin. Roll for levels for next turns. But don't freeze for levels in turn 5. I'm speaking my strategy out loud to make sure that I've got the right rhythm going. You know? This time we're ending our turn quick smart like. Clearing out your back line, preventing you from getting anything done there as well. I think we could stand to win a couple of quick and easy rounds back to back to back to back to back until we pivot. With very few perks that make a difference as well. Stake doesn't seem very pertinent as well. I also could have gotten a Hawk to snipe a what's it called? Shark. I forgot to employ such a counter strategy, which I admit as a moral failing of mine. Don't double scale the Hawks. That's an acceptable outcome. Okay. Yeah, don't freeze this. Because we could get something better. Don't freeze it. It's a waste of a shop space. What are you buying it for? This is in a slower scaling weekly, it makes sense to freeze it. Now, when the flow is shifted and what's good is better quicker, which is a sentence that doesn't make sense until you think about it. What's good is better quicker. What does that mean? Let me break it down for you while we're waiting for everybody else to ready up in these 30 seconds. Let's not abandon that game. I think we're going to win this still. For example, Scorpion is good. Sometimes when you pick it up, you need to scale it a little bit because people have got sniping units, people have got melee, and people have got other stuff that you need to break through. This week, Scorpion is good immediately. As soon as you pick it up, you can get a freak win like we did before, as you saw. I demonstrated it for you, and I'm going to continue demonstrating it for you. I'm not positioning my Pillbug appropriately. We don't have the luxury for that kind of thing. Okay. Bison is scaling. It is not game-winning scaling in this economy. We refuse. We're looking for anything. If we don't find anything, that's perfectly fine as well. I'm content to fucking roll all day, every day. I will waste my entire turn rolling. Do not tempt me nor test me. I just wasted 10 gold rolling, finding nothing but a fish match. No useful units apart from a bison, which I think is not effective at all in the slightest. And we're gonna keep this rolling. We're gonna keep this bar flowing. And we're gonna win. I don't care. Your scaling is pretty nice for now. You're not gonna win your games. We're eliminating you. I rolled for 10 straight, and we're still eliminating you, and I'm gonna keep doing it. There's no laws against the Pokemon generator. Okay. Siberian Husky is wide scaling. With a level giraffe, I think it makes sense to run it on some level. Think. Or am I still clinging to an archaic vision of scaling that doesn't exist? I'm gonna try it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Level on that is exactly what we need in this life. Okay. Or I should put you here so that you scale these two and then you scale those three. And then we have one scaling everywhere and we just keep going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy mode here because I believe I've found the ticket. We need to keep being comfortable with selling this giraffe is also a key here. And this pill bug, of course. As soon as we get these units, and yes, I did free something, but it follows my rules. There's a level in waiting. We stay winning. Go down me. Monkey, yes, we won it. Level me on... Nope, not that. Okay, forget you. Get you in here. We're content with not scaling a hawk. The hawk has other impact in this game. And we should also sell this for a boar. The boar is just better. I'm gonna do this, actually. I think it makes sense. Maybe put the boar at the front and then just get the boar really, really strong. How's that sound? And I would roll. We're not leveling you. You're a strong enough unit. You don't need anything else in your life. Freeze the chocolate, of course. It's obvious. Because you gain attack when you activate your ability, you need health. He boomed me. He's got me for now, but we're in a 1v1. So we're already, the winning position that we would like to be in now. This is 4 and 2, this is 2 and 3, this is technically more. I'm going to run it this way. Your phone's ringing, you should catch that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. How do we continue this? Do we add more scaling? Is Carrot even viable this week? I'm gonna do this in the hopes of leveling up a hawk and dealing massive damage. We're gonna eliminate your slot number 3 right now, right? Which is perfectly fine by me. Fair trade. As the scaling continues, we should win though. Your level 2 Husky is probably weak compared to what I'm doing with my team overall. He survived. He survived, guys. He survived. I need to eliminate a different unit. Put you here. Maybe put you here. Okay, a level on you is perfect. Fly. Okay. We need to think about this for a second. You deal 16 damage, nothing, it doesn't kill anything anymore. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. Can I do math on this one for a second? If you bear with me. I don't see a way where we one-shot the opening kill for a little while. If we level you, then it will happen, I think. You do 16 damage. You're scaling. 25, 27. This doesn't match up well for us. Keep the order as it is. Adapt next turn, which is our final. We have 3 life, so it's not our final chance. Level the boar, which is going to change a lot. Oh, we one shot this time. Okay. But it still doesn't change the outcome, but we're getting somewhere. The needle is being moved. Forget this, we're not going to get a level 3 in this lifespan. Instead, is this too ambitious to pivot in this direction? We clear your first 2, and then you trade with this guy for now. Just because of the hawk damage. But then you clean up. Oh, we need a potato. We need potato. What am I thinking? Give me potato. That's actually pretty good as well. Can we run it this way? Okay. You will do a lot of damage here. You with the stake don't kill anything. I need you with the stake, actually. And then here, God knows. Go here. We're experimenting on many levels. Yes, I know, limited scaling, it's fine. The adaptation worked. You are not so far above me. This is not over. That's not exactly what I plan on. More perks we add, the weaker our team gets, comparatively speaking. Keep scaling this guy. Can we go infinite with you? Call me crazy. How about this? Can we just make you the alpha and omega of this squad? While you... You know what? Nah, just keep the order that way. There's no point in double anti-stratting, maybe. He'll move it to slot 3, he moved it to slot 5. That's fine. That worked? Okay, well... Fine. I just need a potato. Give me one potato is enough. One potato is enough. One potato is enough. One potato is enough. One potato. Yes, there we go. Come on. Pull me crazy. Do it. Pull me insane. Meat. One potato is enough. Get that trending. What's he leading with the husky for? He just can't order it any better way? We needed a potato to stem the bleed, so to speak. Now, if you change the position of your rhino, this could be problematic. Because then you go through, I think, my entire squad. He did do that. Oops. Wait, he didn't take me out, though. Hold on. Hold it. Where, oh, why am I freezing this guy as if it's gonna change anything? What am I doing? Forget this. Don't forget that. That's important. We're running out of good ideas. What am I doing in this turn now? Pineapple for what? You already have it. No. Okay, well... You know what, a stake on you is not a bad idea. Well, after all. What did you do last turn? Tiger in slot 3. Let's run the assumption that you're repeating it. You're probably going to try... Well, no, because you don't have a scaling strong enough to match this guy. Yet. Oh, we've lost. Okay, I should have moved my monkey up front to curtail that. But we had the right idea. It's just someone had the same idea but better units to plug in. If we had given up on that fish, I think we would have had a good solid chance there having something else to be said and done. Anyway, longer video because I had to go again to prove. Listen, I said I would get first place. That's a first place in my book. It's a second place with the first place World 4. We took a couple lives with that guy. You know, it was a good battle at the very end. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, etc. Every track champs algorithm, and yeah, enjoy.